Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at your romantic love life for November 2023. I'm going to pull for you a 7-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today. I'll get a good look at how they're showing up for you overall, take a look at their feelings for you in November. I'll take a look at their intentions with you in the relationship. I'll also look at how you feel about them to see if you're on the same page. And then I'll be diving deep into what's in your blind spot with this person, Gemini. And what I mean by that is what could negatively go wrong that you have possibly no idea could even pose as a problem for the two of you in the first place. Like, whoa, where did that come from? I'll take a look at it and see how you can prepare for it or simply avoid it altogether by pulling some advice. And then I'll get extra nosy by clarifying. All right? I do not leave any stones unturned in these readings, so let's begin. This card wanted to fly out, and it's the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is telling me that in the month of November, there is a person in your life that you're going to feel like you can just be yourself around, all right? This could be someone new entering your life in November or somebody that you already know. It's definitely someone with mutual respect, mutual interest. All right, we'll see if that card comes back out, but it flew out for a reason. So there's someone like that coming towards you. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini in love for November 2023? Who are they connecting to this time frame? And can Gemini trust this person? Whoa. So the Empress, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles wanted to flip out. You've got somebody coming towards you, Gemini, that is going to want to nurture something with you. However, that Four of Pentacles tells me that they might try to play it safe to the point where it's a struggle to get something off the ground with this person, all right? And I feel like there may be some wounds surrounding this person with that Nine of Wands, all right? Your person's getting jumpy. Your person's getting chatty. All right, Gemini, November 2023, 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful Geminis. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with in November, what are their feelings for you? We have the Empress. Now, this is the card that we just saw a moment ago. So your person's trying to tell me in this reading today that they want to give to this. They do. They feel like you are a wonderful person. They feel like you are someone that they are developing something for, as I see this developing baby bump, indicating a seed has already been planted between the two of you. You guys have already started something, and something's in the process of developing over time. All right, your connection is growing and growing each day, you know. So this person's feeling like something's about to happen between the two of you. Now, the Empress usually comes up when someone's thinking about marriage or thinking about motherhood. It's definitely telling me that someone here feels like you guys started something and they want to finish it. Okay, what's their intentions with you in November? The Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is the energy of protecting something. They want to protect something. Their intentions is to either protect the relationship you guys have started together, or they're wanting to protect themselves. So maybe they keep their guard up. You know, the Nine of Wands sometimes shows somebody that has a big old wall up to their chin, where you only see their face, but you don't see the rest of them. Very like standoffish when it comes to how close they let people get because of the pain that they've already endured in the past. And didn't this card come out together during the pre-shuffle? I could have sworn those two came out together. It came out with the Four of Pentacles too. So the same cards are wanting to come out after I shuffled them back in. You know, Spirit's like, Baddison, you ain't putting those back in. Those are their messages. So what's this person's behavior towards this relationship in November? The Four of Pentacles. You guys, I freaking love tarot. So what I said earlier during the pre-shuffle is what I'm going to say again. You've got somebody that's going to try and play it safe with you in November because they see the value in the relationship. They see the value in you, but are they going to play it too safe? Are they gonna be so protective and so careful that they don't let the situation flow naturally? That's what it kind of feels like. What are they protecting inside of that safe? Because it feels like to me there's some wounds inside of that safe that they're not wanting to let out and to, you know, be felt. Okay, you've got somebody that's got some wounds behind them, which we all have our own things. We all have been hurt before, you know. It's just telling me that this person feels like something has started between the two of you that they would really, really, really would like to nurture and see progress into something more serious if they don't get in their own way. If they don't get in their own way. Okay, let's get how you feel about them, Gemini. The Seven of Cups. You're feeling confused. You see them as an option. You see them as someone that you like to fantasize about, but you're confused because of the behavior. You may be understanding that they are playing it too safe with you, that they don't completely open up. You know, you're wondering what's in that safe that you're not telling me. You know, is it their feelings for you that they're keeping in that safe? Is it their pain, their hardships that they don't want to share with you just yet? You're wondering what is in that safe that this person's not sharing with me. Why can't they share with me? If they can't feel comfortable to share it with me, can I trust them with my heart? You might be saying to yourself in the month of November. You know, you're looking over your options, Gemini, and you're wondering, is this person the right one for me? Or is this person showing me signs of inconsistencies that I need to look at and, you know, maybe look at different options? Maybe this option is great for, you know, for somebody else, but maybe not for me. You know, this person really wants to be with you. They do. But are they going to get in their own way and push you away, Gemini? All right, we'll see. Because I'm definitely seeing where you are entertaining something with this person, but you're not putting all your eggs in one basket in the month of November. Your focus is shifting, it feels like. Now, what's in the blind spot? What could negatively go wrong that you don't see? The Ten of Swords. That this could end up being something that you give up on if someone doesn't loosen up a bit. Doesn't start to give you a little bit more. Who else got this? Taurus got this. You could be connecting with a Taurus, and this is Taurus's major arcana, but also Libra. And then this is Taurus energy, okay? Or you are on the cusp of Taurus season. But regardless of gender or zodiac signs, excuse me, they're showing me that you got somebody that wants to be with you. They want to nurture this. They're wanting to protect the relationship, but are they protecting it too much? And they're protecting information. But because they're being so safe with how they're approaching you, you don't feel like they're being authentic. So you might end up saying, you know what, thanks but no thanks, I think we're done here. You know, I'm going to keep my options open because I need someone to be completely vulnerable with me. I need someone that's going to be transparent with me. Because even though they're not trying to hide nefarious things from you, the fact that they're hiding their true self and their true feelings for you and just not being open makes you feel like you can't count on them in the future. It's the energy of, man, if I can't trust you to be open with me, how can I be open with you? And it just, you want to see the real them. All right, so I do feel like you like this person, Gemini, but you're confused. You're confused. But this definitely can be avoided if this person would loosen up a bit and open up that safe, you know, let you in. Let's get the potential outcome in November if it continues this way. Two of Cups. And that's the other card that wanted to come out during the pre-shuffle. Every single one of the cards that came out during the pre-shuffle came back out. And I shuffled it. So they're showing me that there is hope. There is hope. And it also shows me a nice conversation between the two of you where you both let each other in completely, unapologetically. Let each other in and start talking about your future together. As it shows me, you know, a home, escrow papers, talking about moving in together or getting married. Marriage certificate could be that. So it does have a happy ending. But we need to avoid this, okay? And I'm gonna break it down, don't worry. We can avoid it. You see, tarot does not predict the future. What tarot does, Gemini, is it shows you the opportunities that are around you, and it's up to you and this person on whether you want to take those opportunities or miss those opportunities. And there's something about this person's energy that you feel like you're not going to be able to trust at first because you feel like they're a little bit standoffish with some things that they share with you, which is going to make you feel tempted to choose the timeline where you exit this relationship. But something looks like it shifts in your favor with this person, and you guys end up choosing a different timeline that brings you guys closer, your highest timeline together. What's your advice? The Magician, all about your thoughts. Your mindset is what's going to work in your favor here, Gemini, because the Magician, which is your major arcana, is ruled by planet Mercury. And Mercury is all about our thoughts, you know, our words, our communication, what we say to each other, our journaling, things like that. All right, so with the right mindset and the right way of communicating with this person, you guys could end up having a good relationship. Okay, you gotta stay positive and know that you have all the tools needed to have the relationship you desire with somebody. What's the overall energy? The Knight of Swords. It's looking like you're gonna call attention to something in the month of November, Gemini, that really helps you out. That really helps you out. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, and the Star. I feel like in the month of Gemini, the month of November, you're going to call attention to a lack of equal give and take when it comes to what you share versus what they share. Because you're going to feel like this is turning into a stalemate when, you know, you're not getting a breakthrough. Because it's definitely showing me where this person wants to give to you, but they start to give you more of them, and then they lock it up. It's like they give you just a little bit, just a little taste, and then they take it away. So I'm going to start clarifying. I need to get more details. All I know is it has a good, happy outcome in November, but I want to help you avoid any unnecessary drama, Five of Wands. Okay, so why is the Empress how this person feels about Gemini in the month of November 2023, please? Why the Empress for how this person will feel about Gemini in the month of November 2023. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Libra energy and Aries. Now, the Four of Wands clarifying this person's feelings. This is telling me that this person feels like you remind them of home. They feel safe with you. You remind them of home. You feel like someone that they could bring into their world completely. But with that Queen of Swords energy, look at the body language of your person, Gemini. This person's like looking you up and down. Looking you up and down. They're at the top of that tree trying to get a bird's eye view of you to see if they're missing something at ground level. Which is, it's the energy of them being discerning, which is good. But watching you like a hawk. Watching you like a hawk in the sky to see who you really are to them before they let you see who they really are. Okay? I'll show you mine after I see all of yours, pretty much. You know, this cat is hiding half of its body. You're only seeing half of it. You're only seeing what she's showing. She's showing her arm, you know? Just like in this art depiction, that Empress is only showing her belly, you know? And the Nine of Wands is having that wall up. So it feels like you've got somebody in November that will show you a little bit about them, will open up a little bit, will just share just enough to let you know that they're interested in you. And then that's it. The flow stops. You know, they break up that flow. You know, turning off the valve of the water system, which could end up causing an ending to the relationship if it doesn't, you know, improve. I'll know more once I dig into that Nine of Wands energy. But let's get your feelings first. In November, you've got some options around you, Gemini. You're not short of love offers, it feels like. Whether you know this now or not, there's some opportunities that are surrounding you in November for you to take. Different love potentials. Or you focusing on something else, like your career. Why the Seven of Cups? The High Priestess and the Moon in reverse. Now, the Moon in reverse is you struggling with your intuition. And then the High Priestess is here, which is you paying attention to your intuition. So it's like, what the fudge? There's days where you listen to it and then days where you ignore it. Okay? That's what it kind of feels like. It's like, you know, you choosing to walk in a dark forest, using your intuition to guide you, but then putting a blindfold over to make it even more complicated. It's like you're trying to make sense out of this situation with this person, but the more you try to make sense out of it, the more confusing you get. And you're taking me along with you, Gemini, because this is confusing. This whole energy is confusing. The Seven of Cups is confusion on its own. Moon in the reverse and High Priestess in the upright is, you know, confusion to the 10th degree. And it's not going to do well. And I feel like that's what triggers you to just want to say, F it, screw this with this person, possibly in the middle of the month of November. Because of all this mental confusion and you struggling with listening to your intuition and ignoring your intuition, you might just say, F this crap, I am not dealing with it. And you might be slow to start responding to their messages. You start pulling back a bit. I see you starting to pull back a bit, saying, you know what, I'm just going to adopt the I don't give a care attitude. If this person wants to be with me, they know where to find me. If they want to be with me, they'll have to open up to me, because I feel like I'm grasping at straws here. It's kind of what I'm getting off of you, Gemini. You're going to start to get really like annoyed mid-month about how this person is showing up for you. So let's get the Nine of Wands. Because you feel like they're keeping secrets, you know? It's like, even if someone is, you know, not hiding anything bad, the fact that they're hiding something in itself shows you that they're capable of hiding stuff. Why is the Nine of Wands this person's intentions? The Lovers. They intend to love up on you, and that's Gemini's major arcana. So Gemini, you've got somebody in November that is just wanting to be there for you, wanting to protect the relationship, wanting to get close to you, wanting to have you all to themselves, but they might end up making the situation work the opposite way if they don't loosen up a bit. Because it looks like with that Seven of Wands energy being here, you might feel backed into a wall where you feel like you have no choice but to start defending yourself and being more assertive with your approach to this person. It's like the gloves come off and you're like, you know what? No, I need to know what you want with me. I can't play this guessing game. Because it's like you're telling me that you feel confused about what they want with you. Even though I see what they want with you and I see how they truly feel, they're not sharing the fact that they feel this way about you to you. They're telling it to me, but they're not telling it to you. And you want them to tell you. It's like you feel like you're getting nowhere with something in mid-month. It feels like it's a mid-month. So let's clarify that Ten of Swords. Because that almost feels like you just throwing your hands up in the air and saying, screw it, I tried to pull it out of this person. It was like pulling teeth. Why the Ten of Swords? Look at that. Look at what just came out. The Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that is very slow moving, very cautious about how they approach a relationship, and that's that Four of Pentacles energy. Okay, this person would like to create something with you. They do with the Three of Pentacles. They're very attracted to you, Ace of Wands. They want something to work out. You excite them, you turn them on. A passion is there. And the Empress is reconfirming that this person does want to nurture you, does want to give to you, all right? But there's something going on here where this person struggles with showing you any of that. This is, you know, there could be a mother figure involved with all this Empress energy. Doesn't have to be, but I'm strongly getting where this person does not know how to open up that safe and let you in. Because if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck of the Four of Pentacles card, Gemini, you'll see a dude sitting on a chair with a big old pentacle right in front of his heart chakra. A pentacle on his head, a pentacle underneath each foot, just putting money, material wealth, status, physical appearance, you know, partying above being emotionally expressive, because that pentacle blocking the heart chakra symbolizes I don't want love to enter and I don't want love to exit, because it's scary. I gotta play it safe, you know. So speaking of that, let's get to the Four of Pentacles. Why the Four of Pentacles? The Six of Cups, something to do with the past. Someone's past is affecting their present. Whether you guys have a past together and you guys are doing some sort of part 2 in your love life in November, or this person's past took them for a wild ride, and now they're keeping everything that belongs in their past inside of this safe to not deal with it, to protect it, not let you know about it. Okay? But I do feel like over time, someone's going to gain the confidence, the strength, the courage moving forward to start opening up. And that might change your desire to just throw your hands in the air and say, screw it, you know? Because I do feel like since this is not a major arcana, it's not going to be a major change to the relationship. Even though the Ten of Swords is awful, it's in the blind spot, which means if you pay attention, you can actually look over your shoulder and see the blind spot. Just like if you're driving on a road, and we all have that blind spot that we can't see when there's cars on the side of us. But if you look at every angle, look at every mirror, and readjust the mirror, you can actually see what's in that blind spot and swerve around it and avoid it altogether. So you can actually avoid this. You can avoid it by looking at things in different perspectives, different point of views, and in talking to your person. Because it looks like you guys are going to talk something out. And then I open up to the Two of Cups again with the Strength card. Ah, get up here. Your cards are being jumpy today. Okay, why the Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups? The Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is you guys, you know, working together, supporting something. Because it shows me it's balanced. Normally the Two of Pentacles shows somebody like going back and forth, weighing out the pros and cons, juggling two pentacles. But in this one, it's nice and balanced. You guys are going to come to some sort of balanced solution. But it's going to take a little bit of, you know, scraping it to get there with the Five of Swords. This person's scared to be vulnerable with you. And you're going to expose this person's weaknesses, but it's going to help this person overcome their weaknesses at the same time. Look at this hairy cats surrounding this hairless cat. Someone doesn't want to be exposed, doesn't want to be seen naked, meaning let you see all of them, okay? Because seeing all of them hurts too much. I'm definitely getting somebody here that's been rejected in their life a lot and is struggling with being open in fear of being rejected again. 2, 2, 2, 2. Those 4 twos. 4 twos. And we're looking at that Two of Cups. Let's get your advice. Now, if you're dealing with any recent no contact stuff, such as with family members, lovers, friends, whatever, I will pull their hidden feelings in a second, okay? Clarify that, Magician. The Page of Swords and the Six of Wands. By looking at the fact that you have all the tools available to you to manifest the relationship you want, you're going to be able to navigate with those tools and use those tools to help you to avoid this in November. Okay? Because you're going to find a way to call attention to something that is really going to help overcome these obstacles with that Six of Wands. You're going to learn something about something. You're going to learn a thing or two about a thing or two. So it feels like, Gemini, you're very intelligent. You're a very intelligent person, and you're going to use your smarts to get a different perspective on things with that Mercury energy. That Mercury energy is going to help you here. I hope this made sense. This reading kind of went and took me for a little ride, but that's pretty much what I was getting off of you. But it's feeling like you got someone that wants to nurture the heck out of you. They love you with that Empress energy coming out twice. They want to nurture you. They feel like something is developing, but they don't know how to share the love. They don't know how to like show you that what they're feeling inside. They don't know how to say it in words, or they don't know how to show it in actions. And it's like, what if I do this and I get rejected? What if I do this and Gemini abandons me? What if I let them fully in and I can't trust them? No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. For some of you Gemini, someone might need you to exit their life in order for them to see what it was like to have you in it. Okay, that one's a heavy one. That's a deep one. please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, by the way. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Gemini, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video. Do keep in mind that every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I will link up the most recent one I did for you for November in the description box. It tells you what to expect for the next 7 days. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. Now that Britney Spears song is going to be in my head. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. And then I already read that other one. All right, so for zodiac signs that came through this reading, strong Pisces here, Virgo is here, Gemini is here, Taurus and Libra is here. But don't focus on the zodiac signs. It's all about the energy. Okay, so until then, I love you, Gemini. I'll check back with you in another few days for your weekly update. Till then, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, and later, Gators.